Launch chat. Okay, we got the chat up. There we go. Hi, Laura. How you feeling? Oh, crap. You guys let me take my... Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. A little nauseous, but you're fine. Not looking forward to going back to work, I hear you. Excuse me. This on. Do not disturb. Alright, resume. Oh.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
I need to
Grissom
take weeks
Academy is
off work.
requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will
We're
help
now
us.
4 months into the year, and I haven't even,
What can we do?
I haven't even
Turian evac transport responded to
taken
their
any
distress
PTO
call,
yet.
So normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Yeah,
Thank you, Commander.
Trainer, it's nice to have you here. What happened to Kelly? Did they ever say what happens to Kelly? Let's go check it out. Grissom Academy. Hello, Breezy. You can find her on the Citadel. Okay. Maybe we'll go see if we can find her afterwards. I just, like, never remember running into her afterwards. Wait, we'll get unique dialogue with Jack? Oh yeah, for sure. But isn't this the same one where we... thought this was the Jack mission, but it's not. Alright, let's bring Bay and... Actually, let's bring the boys out. Let's bring the boys out for this. We gotta upgrade Garrus. 'Cause, 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 'c Okay, Garrus, let's get him all the way upgraded. I always like to do the squad mate upgrades. All right.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
I don't know why their hands always look so
SSA Normandy.
dirty.
This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I? Come and get me.
There's state-of-the-art sanitization. I don't think I've ever seen that cutscene right there. That was sweet. Well, I don't think this is the Jack mission.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Oh damn, you know what? I forgot to change my armor set too when we got back. And go to the Citadel and buy a bunch of armor. No, Garbs, I ended it like maybe 10 minutes after you were done. Or after you got off.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Rise.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping
Oh, you know what?
tech for the
This
Alliance.
is the Jack one. You're right.
Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy?
Oh crap. We never did the
Hang on. I've
DLC
been
that
trying to get
saved
communications working.
what's his name? The brother.
There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
We never did that in number 2.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring you
Remember
back
the one
here
where
and
he's
we'll make
like
a run for
testing
the
on his
shuttle.
brother?
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put.
Oh, we
Good luck
forgot
after
to
we gain
do that
control of some of our
one.
systems.
Oops. No, he becomes like a war asset.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Attention, all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. We have no desire for action. Surrender, and you will not be harmed. Resist, and we will guarantee your
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Yeah, I don't. No, I forgot to do it, Laura. I completely spaced it out. And I also, we forgot to do the Leviathan DLC as FemShep on this one. So, we'll have to make sure we do that, because that gives a really, really good story of how the Reapers actually came to be and what they were based on and everything. And it gives us some extra war assets too.
Stay back.
Crap, she's hurt. Sean, can you hear me?
You know my name.
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute.
Get out. Go.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Look who it is.
Eat this!
Jack!
Shepard?
Oh. We're having flashbacks. There's the slide again. The cool slide.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league!
Oh
Shepard,
damn,
keep it up.
Garbs. Yeah. Can't have that.
Get ready! More on the way!
Where they at?
Shepard, keep them off us! Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the King of the Boy Scouts would show up.
Oh, she calls us the King of the Boy
All right.
Scouts.
Amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom.
Hmm.
Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Oh, well, well.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Relax.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of
Oh,
anything
yeah,
I
you're
care
right,
about
Garbs. You
more.
can lose her loyalty when they're
Happy
fighting.
for the
You're
time
right.
While you were off playing hero, Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2
Yeah,
minutes.
Garbs. I had full Paragon at that fight, so I was able to do the neutral approach.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Sure.
How
See
does
what we
camera
can do.
access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target
Hi.
friendly ships, which gives us a
Welcome.
fighting chance to escape. Get me
I'm gonna
back the
wake up with a
cameras.
hangover.
Find a path to the shuttles
Uh-oh.
and keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Are you 100 White Claws deep or what?
Of course we are.
Is it the reception right now or is it over? Oh, I guess it's what? Is it 10 o'clock over there? You said you're in South Carolina, right?
believe you and our teacher work together. That's pretty
Yeah, it's
cool.
2 hours ahead.
Yeah.
Maybe we've got a
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Should we? Let's do a little investigative work.
Let me
Hold
know when
on.
we've got a new way off this station.
Because we did smash.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Ooh.
What, you want to pin me against the wall in the subdeck again?
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
Get James in the background.
Maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys...
His face.
Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Stay close.
There we go.
We'll get you out of here.
There was the dialogue that we were looking for. You want to pin me against the wall again like you did in the sub deck? And James is just like, what? 6 glasses of wine and a few White Claws before I left. Cherry lemon-tini and a Moscow mule. Jeez. Yeah, you're gonna be hurting tomorrow. You should do some hydration.
I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
And take a hot shower. That'll help lessen that hangover tomorrow. Some vitamins. Vitamins will be awesome.
Sanders, you should have access.
The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Were your Cerberus saying people's names?
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Yeah, no Tylenol though. Stay away from the Tylenol. It's very bad for your liver.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
I like it. Keeps them safer too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they
Cerberus
can do
commanders
is
sound
get
like a
you killed.
commander of like the First Republic or
Surrender
something.
peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Like someone that works for the Empire.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The good thing we didn't bring Liara with us on this mission. I mean, I'm sure she probably knows, but still.
Ready for action?
There they are. Put them down.
The shredder ammo goes hard. Whoa! Where did you come from?
Come on, we can go through the side door.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Cranley.
Teleport. Oh. Something just exploded.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what
Okay,
they're doing, though.
let's
You
keep
need to
moving.
hurry.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our final fire.
Ah,
I don't know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance.
Octavia.
I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now. This is a multi-core shield prototype based on cyclonic barrier tech. It'll hold off your guns for hours.
Sanders, this is Shepard. I've got some scared students hiding behind a shield prototype.
How do we know it isn't just Cerberus rigging the voice?
You could test for distortion peaks, Isaac, like I did when you faked a voice print to break curfew. And if that's Octavia's shield, remind her that I docked her half a grade because application of non-concurrent forces overloaded the emitters.
Thanks, Sanders. You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. What's up, Joel? Just popping in to say hi and good night. Hey, good to see you again. And hope you have a good night, dude.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Like that. Alright, time to become the Terminator.
There's the shuttle. Head over 2x2. Bradley, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass.
The rockets take way too long on this to fire. That guy just dodged it. Oh. Terminator. Oh, look at this guy hiding right here.
Hostiles up top!
We're on him.
Where? Ooh, I got him good. I like wiped out 3 of them. Still shooting at someone. The guy's over this way. Someone's over here somewhere. You know, I'm just gonna get out and see if I can find them. It says their barrier's depleting, but I don't see where they're at. This is strange. Yeah, you're right, Laura, but I don't... There's legitimately no one in... They're like over here somewhere. Wait, hold on. I just saw a shield pop up. Centurion. Okay, I see where they are. They're in here. I don't know if we can angle a rocket in there, though. Let me see if I can angle one in and blast them. He's like glitched or stuck on something. Gotta aim a little higher. Kind of stupid that I can't go up there either.
These students are frontline soldiers. Keep the heat off them.
That get him? Close. I think we're gonna have to restart. For whatever reason, they're just stuck behind the wall here. See that? I got him and I heard a noise of him like grimacing. I guess we had to shoot through the wall.
The shuttles are almost ready.
But now they brought one in. Get the hell out of here.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave
Kaylee,
now.
how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Rodriguez always slacking.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle.
Yeah,
Watch your
Garbs.
Right, I got
I
you on
think
the
so.
sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am! I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Yeah, you have to have high
definitely
Paragon,
ready.
and there's like certain things
But
you
the
have to
Alliance
do
needs them in a support role.
for both of them.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit!
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Just talking mad shit to her. I love it.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war.
Take care of yourself, Admiral.
Same to you. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Back to Hackett.
Commander, something else you need?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Thought she just said he was on VidCom. Alright, we got a few more assets there.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
You'll know soon enough.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Oh god, Miranda sent us a message.
Commander?
Uh-oh.
Come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
It's
Carry on, Specialist.
It's so Thane will die. It's either Thane or Miranda dies. It's one of the two, but we have to go help her with her thing that she's sending us the code for. And when we do that, we can go to the embassies and talk to the counselor thing, and then one of us will warn her about the attack. Well, they'll warn us about the attack, and then we'll warn her, so she'll be prepared instead of like ambushed by it, and she survives. So we'll keep her alive. Hate how empty my ship is. Go talk to Liara.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun batteries. is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
What the fuck are you talking to Garrus about?
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Who the hell's Garrus?
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access. Greetings, Commander.
She is, yeah. We have to go help her. Save her other daughter. Where the hell's Garrus? Sick. No, he's my boy, and he wouldn't do anything suspicious. Better not.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, shit. We have to meet with Miranda. Oh, how do we do this? Ashley's still hurt. If we go back to the Citadel, we're gonna have to see Miranda. If we go back to the Citadel to see Ashley, we're gonna have to see Miranda first. Because she hangs out by the front there. Right where you dock. But we have to be careful, because if we break up with her, I think without like helping her first, she'll die. Let's go meet with the diplomats first. Yeah, but the tough part is that she we want to stay romance with Liara. We can't. Yeah, okay, let's meet with the diplomats. And then let's go see them all.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Farron you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
We can do that.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
I did, Garbs.
My information says otherwise.
And then we lied about curing the genophage, and then we killed Rex also. It was so bad.
Through a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
Of course it
How
is.
will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
We got time for these negotiations, man. We got getting invaded.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
We're not bullying. We're trying to play the victim. Let's bring the girls.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
You get it,
We'll
Rex.
bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Retrieving the female should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Bring us in.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Everybody needs to chill out.
Man down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
She shoves him around.
I'm kind of quick, and I appreciate your
He walks
understanding.
up to that Solarian and
With war
just
on
shoves
everyone's
him.
minds, our people are on edge.
Easily take him. It looks like the Shadow
Watch the
Broker.
containment shield.
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tachanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come from. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
True.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
A reminder to all personnel. Heightened security procedures are in.
Commander Shepard, I'm Lieutenant Tolan. I've heard about your exploits against the Reapers.
All of it good, I hope.
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG. The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance. But now, I'm not so sure.
It sounds like you don't agree with what I'm doing here.
You're upsetting a balance of power that stood for 1,000 years. And if you succeed, we're ill-prepared to face a resurgent Krogan.
We're worried about the Reapers right now.
The Krogan aren't the problem anymore. The Reapers are.
For now. But once the Reapers are dealt with, history will repeat.
An outcome that can't be discounted.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I hope you can keep it that way, Commander.
Dude, I'm not saving you.
Another incursion? You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
But condition 2? Oh no.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Morden.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here. Morden. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
Attaboy, Morden.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard. Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Better get to moving.
I hope you brought an army.
I am an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Okay.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted.
Yeah, we don't
Now,
got.
please release Krogan.
We don't got time for none of that. He's half the shit out of him.
Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Alright, let's go.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown.
Before we do that, though, let's see if there's any goodies we have here. Yeah, see, extended barrel.
We should get moving, Shepard.
Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects.
It's a bomb!
Get back!
No more dead.
Is there another way out of here?
Sons of a bitch.
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. Put position. Cal-Tech to board. Direct reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
Their cute little smoke bomb you got there.
Clear. I'm sure there will be more. More incoming!
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Female Krogan will be vulnerable against this level of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
Ah. Liara thought it was funny.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're taking fire.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire. Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret.
Hell yeah, she called me Commander too.
STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Let's go to the next checkpoint.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Keep them tracking. Headed up to the next level. All squads converged.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
All hostiles are down. Cerberus appears to be well motivated.
They're capable of anything.
It's just hard to understand.
Yara, don't bring it up.
Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Oh, I love this extended barrel.
Dr. Solus's theory is likely true. Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence. Their response time is too rapid.
Every war has its things.
This one could be rough! More hostiles on the floor!
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard.
Find cover!
They're scared. Take the high ground.
Why doesn't it let me salvage these? There we go. Yeah, Garbs, it's really messed up if you do Renegade. That whole storyline is just like... And then everything that happens, like... Everyone's like, oh, real Renegade is if you kill Rex in Mass Effect 1. That's like a true Renegade. True Renegade's keeping him alive till this one. Then lying to him about curing the genophage. Making him think his people have hope. Go through that whole mission. Only for him to confront you on the Citadel and find out that you lied. And then you have to blast him. That's way worse than what you do in the first one. Way worse.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
But I have like flies surrounding me. See that?
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let it...
Acknowledge.
Recommend dealing with Cerberus first, Shepard.
Should be all of them, right?
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
Hell yeah.
We're almost back.
I was about to say Caden. His name's Kai Lang.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard,
Did
we
it.
must authorize release. Pod then send transfers to loading area.
Yeah, Garbs, he definitely is. I agree.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming!
I'm gonna melt this thing.
Cerberus never did play fair. We did it!
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now. You had me worried there for a minute.
Ah, don't worry.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Right. He does.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Should be pretty obvious, Shepard. You know exactly why they're here and what they want.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
And we didn't have the Krogan when we did the final battle either.
The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Crucible. That's wild too, having to craft that in space.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Then get started, Morden. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Okay, we'll chat her up. Can we romance her?
Now, is there anything else?
Make
There's
Rex
a small
jealous?
matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
Guys, come on.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Let's be ready to talk.
These two. They're such assholes. They get the Reapers invading the galaxy and they're just being stupid. Laura, I'm just wondering, I'm just curious.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Whatever.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Yeah, that does a lot. Okay, let's shall we go to the here, let's talk to Rex
Hell
real
of a show
quick.
down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Okay.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
God damn.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place.
He goes,
Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
yeah, we gotta go to the Citadel right now. Alright. I gotta navigate this love triangle.
Homeworld secured better. They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Okay, that's good. We always got reports of this and that, my goodness. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the Citadel. I don't know how... I don't know how... Let's not mess this up. Or maybe we can just do like fast travel to where Ashley's at.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Yes, take me to the hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Don't break up with Miranda, just put more romance on Liara.
Yes, I know your stock. It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have...
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander.
Get out of here, Udina.
The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email.
Yeah, I think we're good, Laura.
Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's
I don't
a
know,
big
Garbs.
decision.
I'm nervous.
Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
No, come on now.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
Yeah.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Oh man, we have a I'm here for you or I should go.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait.
Uh-oh.
There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man.
Nice
Thomas.
sniper.
He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Okay, that's a touching story, I guess.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Thought we had a way to like leave flowers or something for her.
Hey,
Let me see
Shepard.
here, hold on.
Just checking in.
Anytime.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Yeah, no, I'm on Xbox, so there's no mods. Yeah, I could have sworn like we can leave flowers for you on the table. That's why we bought that thing over there. That I was looking at the whole time, Garbs. Actually, I think they were always there. You just never saw them.
Prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time.
We'll come back and check on her again. You had to buy it before she woke up? No, we did. We bought it before we even saw her for the first time. Did I maybe not place them on the table? Because we bought them. We gave her the book to read. 'Cause look, if you come here, this is where we bought them from.
Welcome to Serta.
And look, there's nothing left to buy except for the
Thank you
Medi-Gel.
for shopping. So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari. Yes. Can I have a gun?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Okay.
destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Thane yet. Where would Thane be?
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
Need to do a save, you're right. I don't see Thane in the hospital. Oh, here he is.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
Thanks. That's awfully nice of you.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
True. Should be generous all our life. Not just at the end of it.
Has put most of my other plans on hold.
How's it going with your kid?
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict.
True.
It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
What a nice fella. Too bad he can't come along with us. Yeah, I checked everyone else. I couldn't chat.
Please select a destination.
I don't know where Chakwas is. Maybe she appears later. Should we...
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Yeah, let me save. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save. We're gonna go down to the Presidium Commons. We're gonna buy up all the supplies we need. And then we're gonna go talk to Miranda. And we're gonna try and navigate this love triangle that I got myself into. And hopefully hopefully not get anyone killed.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
First team inspector.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Overcharging for goods.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into
Oh, you know what? I have access to Reaper technology.
traveling someplace safer.
Of course. The Book of Plunders.
Any open goods get
Or not Reaper technology, Spectre technology. I should go to the Spectre room. I don't need this crap. Just buy some fish.
All exports. We believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
All personal needs.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy...
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear...
Pretty sure it's up here, isn't it? Or is it the other one? Oh no, it's the one with all the people in the lobby when you walk in, where James was hanging out at.
Thinking of going?
I think Liara's over here too. We can talk to her. Okay, let's talk to Miranda. And then we can talk to Liara when she's back over here.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family.
Remember, welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Yeah, I guess maybe...
We'll take that.
Maybe.
Professional grade equipment at
Agor
reasonable
Munitions will
prices.
show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Yeah, we're gonna go,
Welcome to the Citadel.
Welcome
we're gonna go to the Citadel, or the Spectre shop and get our good stuff. This collector armor is cool. I think we can,
All licensed huntresses may apply
I think we can change the settings too so our helmet stays off. We should try. I'm gonna buy it real quick. Oh no, I only have 52,000. I don't want to buy it yet.
technology upgrades from the commanding systems.
Oh, Edie, what are you doing here?
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me.
He's
He's
all-
not stated it to anyone yet.
So no one waving at her. Hey, hey.
First-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
How do you know when someone is romantically invested? She said, Shepard, you have first-hand sexy time experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested? That is probably the absolute worst question you could ask us. It's, oh boy.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
Yeah. We're teaching the AI about the birds and the bees.
There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, don't do that.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Yeah, as long as you're with him, that's all that matters.
The important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see.
I like that quote.
I believe you have improved my chances.
Nobody fell in love without being a little bit brave. You know what? I think we're going to have to choose synthesis for Joker's sake.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Joker's cheesing hard. That's Seth Green, babe. Seth Green's voice.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the
Give me the
business,
Dreadnought,
come
give me
to
the
Casa.
Fighter. Kodiak. Yeah, Chris from Family Guy, same thing, yeah. Is he the guy from the Scooby-Doo movie? No. Seth Green was in, he's in a lot of stuff. He was in, you remember Rat Race? The movie Rat Race, the two brothers? The one guy that pierces his tongue and he can't talk really well? The shorter guy, that's Seth Green. Or if you ever watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, he plays Oz. He might be in Scooby-Doo, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, actually you're right, yeah. I was thinking of that Matthew Lillard guy. He's in Austin Powers. Yeah, Laura says Austin Powers. Chris on Family Guy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Guys, I'm so...
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
I'm so... Oh, my God. I don't want to do this. Let me see here. Hold on.
Please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
Here. Here's Seth Green.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator
The Italian Job? Yeah, that's a good one. After Eric left, I lost interest. That was the last season he was there. That was the last season. I watched all of that 70s show up until the last season also, and they're like, Eric's... He does appear in the last episode, though. Alright, we're gonna get in trouble here, but let's just go ahead and we gotta face the music sooner or later. Oh, man. I'm gonna save it. Safety save. She's gonna make me throw it all away. Alright, I have to remain strong. I have to stand my ground and remain strong. But I also have to not let her know that we're breaking up. So she doesn't die. Oh boy. Let's see. She's...
Shepard, there you are.
God damn it, she just saw us. And look at her butt. Oh no. Jesus. Alright, here we go.
Shepard, it's so good to finally see you.
Don't tell me that.
You too, Miranda.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you.
We did a safety
The Alliance
save.
isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
I know. Please stop bringing it up.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Yeah, they didn't. Now we're all screwed.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard,
God
am I still
damn it.
part of your plan? It's been so long I wasn't sure where we stood.
Shepard, am I still part of your plan? It's been so long. I'm not sure where we stood. Fuck me. Miranda. Nothing's changed.
Miranda, things are never going to be easy for us. But I'll always want you in my life.
Doing, dude.
No second thoughts? This is your chance to back out.
No.
What the fuck?
It was hard to be away from you. Surprised myself how attached I got.
Dude, Liara's gonna be
I'm not
so
good at attachment.
pissed. She's gonna be so
Just stay
mad.
close from now on, alright?
We're just trying to keep her alive.
I wish I could. I really do. but there's something I need to deal with.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister
I know.
Oriana for a while.
I know, but
I'm getting worried.
this is for her sake, okay? This is so Miranda doesn't
I
die.
don't want to overreact, but well, there's a lot going on.
What have I done?
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
Maybe.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Okay, so this is why she died last time. Because remember, we went full renegade and she said this, and instead of saying, "What can I do to help?" we just said, "Good luck," and we left her.
What do you need from me?
I knew you'd want to help, and I'm grateful. But you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will.
How come you never talked to me?
Did you try to contact me when I was back on Earth?
A visit by the former Cerberus second-in-command would have been disastrous. Any kind of secret communication would have looked even worse. I was tempted to break in and see you.
That would have been tough to explain.
Right. Fun and games till they arrested me or just shot me on sight. I had to play it safe, for both of us.
I understand. I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Buy a dog. Okay, stop. No, stop. Stop. Stop right there. If we called it Garbs can vouch for me on this. If we called it off right there, she is gonna die. Okay? I'm not cheating. I am protecting someone's life. Okay? Keeping someone alive. And that's the bigger picture here. Okay? That's what matters, is keeping her alive. Because we're not just keeping her alive, we're keeping everyone alive. We have lost no one through 2 games. Except for Caden, because it had to either be Ashley or Caden. We have no choice. You have to choose one or the other to go. Why is this Turian sitting here standing at me and judging me? Look at him. He's looking down at me like, "You dirty son of a bitch. I know what you do." See, look at him. He's mean mugging me. Hey, man. What the hell you want, dude? Step up. What are you looking at? What the hell's this guy looking at? Oh, man. Okay, we gotta get back on the ship. We gotta go talk to Liara. We gotta go talk to Liara. She's gonna be so mad. Unread messages at your private terminal. Ugh. Oh, damn it. We never went to the... Hold on. I gotta go to the Spectre. I gotta go to the Spectre room.
You're cleared to dock, Norman.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I need to go buy my Spectre weapons. See, we got distracted by her butt and we lost all sight of what we were trying to do. I forgot there was even a war with the Reapers happening. Okay, we need to go to the embassies. We're gonna go up to the space. I know, Laura. She probably watched that whole thing go down on the camera. Oh, hey, you know what? But she was having that weird conversation with Garrus. So I'm just saying. She was having a weird conversation with Garrus. What's this guy
Commander
want?
Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto.
Ah,
I've been after
Kasumi.
her for years.
That's our homie.
Kasumi. You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Yeah.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Oh, we're definitely too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk?
Kasumi.
The one with information that could start a war.
He's back.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
We gotta do this right now? I was just trying to buy my stuff. Spectre Terminal. Enable.
Shepard,
Wait.
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre.
Damn, I can't afford any of this.
Like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
This is 80. I don't have enough coin for all this stuff. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? Find evidence on the hammer, on the Hanar and the Presidium embassies. Okay. We can knock that out since we're here anyway. Then we'll go do the next mission. We gotta talk to Liara first and see what she says. We're gonna... Please.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani.
Oh gosh, it's her
Simply
again.
not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not.
Yeah,
here
we're
to
gonna
hold your
we're chatting
hand.
with everyone.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Shut up. She's the worst.
Damn press.
To see you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Damn, Bailey. Pressing, dude.
Hello, dear.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance...
But what I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please.
Please.
A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Dude, we got like a galaxy to save, and people are just crying about everything, man.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
Yes, I have spoken to you.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bow catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
We
I
survived.
didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Okay, so now... we have to authorize this, right? No, we already did. Okay. Okay, we could probably finish the rest of this part later. Let's go get back on the ship. See what's going on with Liara and make sure we're not in trouble, and then get to the next mission. Also, damn, our Paragon's not super high yet. We're about a third of the way there.
Commander Shepard. Khalisah bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Yes.
How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best...
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
You're gonna get it now.
Ha! You want some?
Yeah? See ya. The
You're
squeaky
angry.
noise.
I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Yeah. Good night. Square up with anyone.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Ugh, she deserved that. Alright, let's go to the Normandy dock.
1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Okay. I'm gonna go chat with Liara. We're gonna go do our next mission.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, But he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Okay, she didn't say anything. Let's get the hell out of here.
Information on the private messages terminal.
Yeah, Glyph. We know. Alright, so I guess should we? Okay, extract Turian survivors, investigate Cerberus presence, investigate the missing scouts, Exodus cluster, recover the Prothean artifact. Cerberus lab. I don't know what Miranda's mission is. Let's go get those scouts out of there for the Turians so we can acquire those assets. Alright. Yeah, but sometimes she just says that, Laura, if there's like nothing else to kind of progress the talking. We'll see here. Bring Liara and Garrus this time. Increases weapon stability. Increases damage by 17%. Oh yeah, we'll take that all day. Get our fitness up. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they do that all on the show, Garbs.
Any updates, Shepard?
They
Our backup
are
is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Grogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
shuttle just
that's
arrived.
right. We got Grunt here.
Better get moving, Team 2. See anything? Let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard?
It's our son. Our
What are
child.
you doing here? I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Good to have you here.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni.
I hope so too, Garbs.
Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
All I know is the Halo show
We
got
don't know if the
completely
Rachni had anything to do with this.
butchered,
We're
so
here to find the scouts.
please
I
don't
didn't
let that
see any
happen to
signs of
this.
activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong.
Just hire me.
Bad
I'll do it
wound.
for
Our
scans show the
I'll do it
tunnels
for
down
a
there lead to
$250,000.
large central point.
Hire me as the show writer.
Lucky it's a nest.
Or like the director, or the
Sounds
producer,
like fun.
whoever calls the
Just
shots.
like old times, Grunt.
Pay me $250,000. I'll get you 2 full seasons like that.
Move out. Grab what you need.
Easy as
Shepard.
that.
Meet me at the scout camp.
Just don't
ahead.
do what they did to Halo.
Sounds good.
Please. Please.
Take what you need and move out.
After this mission's done, that'll probably be it, because then, ooh. We're gonna, do some ranked rivals offline. I'm actually getting really, really good at Marvel Rivals, everyone. I am now Diamond 2. I am 1 level away from Grandmaster. Might have to start streaming that at some point, too.
Not surprised Grunt found his way.
Maybe
into
like
the
one
action.
night a
Those
week.
guys all grown up.
Get some Marvel
Glad to see
Rivals
that.
action going. Yeah, after this mission, is when I'll be done. Shouldn't take too long.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
And here we go. Are you having Fortnite withdrawals? Maybe if T's on after this, I'll stream some Fortnite if you want.
You in one piece?
Should probably be asleep.
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way.
Actually, we haven't played Fort since I think the last time we all played.
What's that?
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like
Okay.
This darkness is
I'll
going to make it a little
ask him.
harder,
Let me see if he's
Agreed.
might actually be in the Discord
Everybody be
still.
ready.
Hold on. He's sad, so.
Anybody catch that?
I saw it. What are those?
I don't know.
Careful where you step.
Oh, nothing. Just a date. I was like, "Are you gonna go out tonight?" He's like, "No, I'm just gonna sit at home, play games, and be sad." But all right.
The wire, Shepard. We protect.
I didn't even realize we've been live for almost 2 hours. I started early tonight though, which was nice. Oh yeah, Garbs. I got a lot of coin put into Fortnite.
We got company.
Light him up, Shepard.
Along the far wall. Is that rack knife? Good eye.
I texted him. I told him to come. I was like, dude, if you come right now, she's here. Yeah, it was, this had to have been her sister or something. The only difference between the two was... So you know how Sabrina Carpenter has, like, kind of like those big cheekbones? Kind of like round. Hers were more straight and slim. And then, she was just taller than her. That was it.
These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
Like if you were to put them side by side and be like, oh, she's like, oh, this is my sister. You'd be like, yeah, that's obvious. We knew that. Tell us something we don't know. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Actually, that's what a waste of ammo. That's what the flamethrowers are for. I should just pick those up. I think her skin's in Fortnite
We've
now.
lost Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this? This looks important. That did it.
Mom, get the credit card. He said sure. Alright. We'll play a little Fortnite after this.
Everyone okay?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Brent.
Shepard, yeah, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on. Looks like a last message.
Wait, is our Paragon high enough?
He's
For
asking to be
Grunt
delivered
on
to
this
the
mission?
Asari, Erevan on the Citadel.
Another hall.
Torch 'em.
Ragnite dead. Keep the pressure up. Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Is that all of them? I think these affect if he... No, he lives. You can get him to live, because we had him live in our Renegade run, too. I think it's if you, like, destroy most of these pods, he's safe or something like that.
Must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
The Rachni thrive on toxic planet. Strange to find them in a breathable atmosphere.
The Reapers must have changed. They definitely look different. I bet they're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
A little bit of OCD there, gotta make sure they're all popped.
We're blocked and getting overrun.
Hang on, Grunt. I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard.
It's up there, Shepard. Come on.
That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Need to get in there and handle the bids.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Heads up, more eggs. Take it slow.
If I follow basketball, yeah.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Oh, I don't really watch much college. Professionally, yeah, but college I don't.
Move it.
Too much to keep up with college. T, the guy that we're gonna play Fortnite with, he's like he likes college a lot.
This is it, people. Stay focused.
Oh, he sent that one flying.
Keep it up, people.
Torch them all. Hook them.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Look who it is.
Got it.
Has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although
Been indoctrinated.
come and take them to war. They die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
It's over now.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
Get her out of here.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlac Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Hope we have enough Paragon. We might have goofed this up.
Now get us out of here.
Oh man, I hope he survives this.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off.
Oh no, did we goof?
Get out of here, Shepard!
Oh no. I think we just goofed.
My
turn. No, I think he'll come back. I'm pretty sure he stays alive. In our Renegade run, he survived, and we saved her. Oh no. Uh-oh. No. Maybe our Paragon wasn't high enough? Grunt, no. Please. Yeah. No. What have we done? No, please.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
I think we goofed.
Shuttle is waiting.
No, we didn't. Yes. Yes.
Grunt.
Anybody got something to eat?
This man's always hungry. Feed him. Feed the Krogan. Feed our son. Yeah.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast.
Everyone's alive
I hope you
still.
know what you're doing, putting in the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Hack it out. But you're right, Laura. I do remember one time I did do a run through and he died and he never came back.
Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
You did, Rex.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Hell yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka.
Like a fountain.
Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
Ooh, this is awkward.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Morden. Smart son of a bitch.
Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Alright. See what Anderson has to say.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Try not
Nothing
to be.
I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Yeah, Earth's torched.
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Alright. Not yet, Garbs. Not yet. Alright, cool. We are gonna save it there. And now we're gonna do a little Fortnite to end the night. Hop in the Discord real quick. Oh.
Oh no.
Alright.
Is it loud? Is it loud?
No, I don't hear anything. We're live though right now, but I don't hear anything in the background.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
Welcome to the greatest duo on TikTok.
Welcome to the best Fortnite duo on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gritting our teeth and hiding our pain.
Yeah. Is the Sabrina Carpenter skin in the store or what?
I don't know if it is. I'm buying it.
They said it was coming in April. They put Negan in here?
I don't see anything. I see Gambit, Hawkeye, Wonder Woman.
Oh.
So it would be like the first thing. There's a bunch of weird birds in here.
Okay. Alright. Send you an invite.
Okay.
Are we doing Thor and Loki again, or we switch something else?
Yeah.
All right, Garbs.
Behold, the God of Thunder.
Be back tomorrow night with some more Mass Effect. We're just gonna do like a few matches of few duos of Fortnite and call it a night. What's up,
You
Gojo?
can't hear any. You can't hear any noise in the background.
No, I can't. We're just running duos tonight, dude. Just for a little bit. We're only doing a couple games on stream. Probably gonna get beat up anyway. Actually, didn't we get second place the other night, like 2 or 3 nights ago?
Mm-hmm.
That was that same night we got promoted on Rivals, and then yeah, we're winning everything. And Otani hit a home run. Yeah, that was a good night. Now we're just sad. Hey everyone, we're sad. It's not too late either. I kind of want to read another chapter.
If you start hearing too much noise on my end, just let me know.
Okay.
Loud as fuck over here.
No, it's whatever filter you have on the mic's working fine. There's no.
Yeah, turn down noise suppress.
I can kind of hear Jace a little bit, but like it's not nothing that would be disturbing like to the stream.
It's starting to get loud. It'd help if they turned the UFC down. There's no reason. You don't need to listen.
Where are we going? Yeah, hopeful heights, everybody. We're hopeful. I should turn the webcam off and make this. Should I turn the webcam off and make the gameplay bigger, you guys, or do you like it like the way it is? Get the full screen, or do you want the zoomed in one? We should have done. We should do the OG Verdansk.
Yeah. So.
Just got a mutant turtle down. Yeah, babe. There's the original Warzone's back. The one I used to rage at all the time, many years ago. Back in like 2020 or whenever it was. 2021. I don't even know if she's still here.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know where she is.
That's the whole reason why we're streaming this.
I'm getting... I don't think you killed him.
I got him. Well, shoot. Are you shooting at me?
Yeah, I didn't want to. I was just checking his burst thing.
I don't even know if she's watching. Hey, were you there? Hello? That's the whole reason why I switched over to this. You've been duped.
Strict. Somebody on me. Come down here. Come down here. I'll just say...
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Wow. I'm golden. What a golden shower.
Golden opportunity. What a golden chance. Wow, look how golden I am.
You are high.
They are high. Who's driving that bus?
I don't know, but I'm on top of it now.
What the hell's happening?
Trying to open the back of it up. It's gonna blow.
We have to go.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
Blue.
Stupid Braves couldn't even score a run today. A singular run.
That's baseball for you. Guys are
Unders.
slumping. It's early in the season.
Unders from now on. That's it. 2 teams, unders, call it a day. Easiest matchup. You know who the starting pitcher was today for the Marlins?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pathetic.
Clunker.
Dude has like an 11 ERA. And the Braves are like, whoa. How do we stop this guy? How do we get runs against him?
How do I hit this dude?
What are we doing? Who is this guy?
He's throwing gas.
Who is this guy? Is he new? Is he new in the league?
Oh, sure, gas.
Can we hire her? Hold on, come back. I want to hire you. Alright, we have a recruit. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, you're over there.
Down below.
Let's do some stunts. Oh shit, a team just ran up on me.
I'm stuck down below.
That's good.
I'm running.
I was just having fun. I was just having fun. And the sweats had to come out and play, right?
Pleasure, man. Amazing. Competitor card. Difficult having those seriously risky.
Please bring me back to life. We stink, we suck, we're bad. We stink, we suck, we're bad. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it there. I don't even think, she's not even awake watching. How dare she? How dare she? Have a wonderful night everyone. We'll be back tomorrow night with Mass Effect. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, thanks for the follows, the likes, the gifts. See ya tomorrow. Have a good... What's today? Saturday night. Bye Laura, we'll see ya.